Grand Rising all. It says low network. I don't know why. I hope I am live. Grand Rising, beautiful people. Magnificent Monday to you, and you. Hope all is well with everyone. I'm going to go ahead and continue tagging. I tagged you guys, I did. But I'm going to go ahead and tag you guys really quick. Oh, Sujin, my girlfriend from Guyana. Welcome. Hope you guys had a beautiful weekend. I did. I always have a beautiful weekend. You know why? Because it's specific intent. I intend that. I intentionally plan to have a super weekend. You guys should try it sometimes. It's awesome. It really is. It's awesome when you're in control. And we can't be in control of everything, but our goal is to try to be in control of as much as we possibly can, because then we feel complete and whole because we're in control of our lives. Ooh, I swear I put on the bug protector thingy. Ooh, I have some crazy friends' names here, I tell you. Oh, let me hit V up because she says, please make sure you invite me to your chat. So I'm doing that as we speak. Hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. I'm going to finish tagging in a second and really start the chat. This totally sucks, but what can I say? This is what happens. You know, Greetings. Hi, Mary. Hi, my girl. It's you and I, girl. How you doing, Mary? How was your weekend? You can't call me, girl, after the chat. That's my friend. We talk. We talk every day or all day or for hours, or sometimes we don't talk at all, but when we talk, we talk. That's my friend. Greetings, Kathy Sue. How are you? Welcome. Magnificent Monday to you. We're going to trust the process in life because things happen in our lives. And I'm going to read. Good. How is that beautiful Malaya, that beautiful grandbaby of yours? She is just so adorable, Mary. Oh, my gosh. And big. Trusting the process in life. You know, a lot of times we don't trust that process because of whatever reason. I'm included. We all go through that. But I wanted to read an affirmation today about trusting the process, okay? And then we're going to get back to greatness. I smell Chi-Chi. Where's Chi-Chi? I swear I smell Chi-Chi, but I don't see her. That's crazy, right? You smell your dog, but you don't see her. I don't want to put my foot back and then she goes flying off the patio because that would be insane. That happened before. We've swept her when she was little. We were sweeping the patio and didn't realize that she was right there and swept her right off. And she just ran right around and came back to the front door. I was freaking out because I thought that something happened to my dog. But she was so little that she was like a cat bouncing. Anyway, distraction. Greetings, Carla. Greetings, Adaniki. How are you, beautiful queen, all the way from London? I know I'm going to see you in Orlando next month, practically. It's practically August because we're like at the end of July. Let's read some affirmations, guys. I trust the process in life. Let's trust the process. In nature, all things have a purpose. I may not enjoy thunderstorms or damp, chilly days, but I appreciate why they are important and necessary. I trust in the process of life. In areas where seasonal weather, the earth transforms annually from a landscape lush with life to a scene that appears barren. Yet, I know that the deterioration and decay of fall and winter leads to the birth of new life. Contrary to surface appearances, divine order is actively at work. I trust the process of life. All things have a purpose. Divine order exists in all things. Even when I cannot understand, I may see things in my life that look barren and dead, but I can trust that beneath the stillness lies the promise of a new life. Trust the process, guys. Trust the process. And that's motivation for you. Whatever it is that we're going through in life, we must always trust that process because, first of all, the connection that we have with our Creator will never lead us down the wrong road. So we have to trust the process with the Creator, with the higher being, okay? Our higher self. Trust the process, guys. Trust the process. And when you trust the process, things will work out, okay? Greetings, Mr. Greer. I know you had an awesome birthday weekend. Greetings, Adonica. Greetings, Carrie. Greetings, Indy. Greetings, Lloyd. Greetings, everyone. Welcome. Hope you guys are having a magnificent Monday. Yes, we're talking about trusting the process and giving hope and giving affirmations because I know some of you had a long weekend. My weekend was not that long. I wish it was a little longer, but then again, every day can be a weekend for me because I'm different. I'm a little different. I don't have a 9 to 5 like you guys, so my schedule is a little different, and there are give and takes with that because with your 9 to 5, you're guaranteed a paycheck at the end of the week, right? I'm not. I'm not guaranteed a paycheck because if I don't put in work, I don't get work. If I don't put in any effort into work, if I don't put work in, nothing comes out. If I don't put work in, I don't get paid, right? So that's the give and take of an entrepreneur. However, I am not limited. I know my worth, and because I know that I can put in work today and I will make it happen, and by Friday I'll have a check probably a little greater than yours or maybe less. The give and takes, the perks, the beautiful thing about being an entrepreneur. But I am in control ultimately. And that, my friends, brings me peace of mind. So peace of mind for me is priceless. So I trust my process as an entrepreneur. I trust my process because I know what I have. I know what I have. I know, I don't believe in this project. I know that this project is successful because I'm seeing the results. So I'm confident in my own way. You're confident in your own way, but because you have your day job that you go through every single day. But God forbid you lose that job, something else happens, God forbid. But trust your process. At the end of the day, you have to trust your process. And trusting the process is bringing a surety forward, making sure that certain things are in place for us. That's what we have to. We always have to make sure that we have certain things in place because we trust our process and because we know the process will take us where we need to go. But a lot of times when the process is not trusted, then you're not seeing the results. You're not seeing the rewards of that process. So this is where you have to think about where you stand. And do you believe or do you know? Because that, to me, that's the difference. I think that we should believe in religion and all of that, but I think that we should know ourselves. We should know. We should have confidence within self. We should know that when we set forth something, we're going to carry it out. When we say that we're going to do something, we're going to do it. When we stand up for something, we stand up for something, right? That's knowing who you are, like how you know your parents and how you know your family and how you know your address. That's the certainty, the level of certainty that we have to have, guys. And a lot of times we don't have it because we don't trust the process, right? So we have to trust the process. And the process starts from within. The process starts with surety. Again, you have to be certain that you know what it is you're doing, the path that you're going. Now, a lot of times we're not. When I first started this project, I didn't have a plan. Like I told one of my prospects this weekend that I was talking to on the phone, I didn't have a plan. And she asked me about my travel business name and all that. And I didn't have a plan. I didn't have any of that laid out. I had none of that laid out. However, I trusted the process. And I knew that when you make a right step, then guess what? The left foot comes next, and then the right foot comes after, and then the left foot comes after. And step by step, we make it, right? One step at a time. But as long as you trust your process, guys, I think we're losing it. I don't think we realize what I'm saying here. Because when you trust your process, nothing goes wrong. Real talk. When we trust our process, nothing goes wrong. But when we don't trust, and we we wishy-washy, right? We're wishy-washy, we're not certain, we're not quite sure. It's kind of very humid out here. That's where the struggle comes in, right? That's where we end up faltering, and then we change our mind, and then we quit. Whatever it is, school, work, job, the man, the woman, hopefully not the child. Can't quit the children. They didn't ask to be here, so we can't quit them. But you know how people get. People get 1 minute they're straight, and the next minute they're shady, the next minute they're... Trust the process, guys. Trust the process, because when we trust the process, what happens is everything falls into place, right? The Creator knows that we trust the process. The Creator knows. The Creator don't believe. See that? The difference with the Creator. How come the Creator doesn't believe in things, but human beings do? I want us to get that whole... I'm not knocking... I'm not telling you that you don't have to, that you can't. I'm just saying, let's put religion to the side, because I think religion takes us we take religion out of context and we walk with it. Now, we're supposed to learn principles from the Bible or the Quran or whatever it is that you believe in. You're supposed to apply daily principles. You're not supposed to live like if you're living in the Bible. And I think a lot of times we're doing that, and that is where the fear comes in. That's where that's where the belief comes in. We don't know ourselves and we don't trust ourselves. We trust on what someone else tells us, and we're listening to other people. But the Creator is within us. The Creator is calling us. The Creator is telling us, I'm right here. Why are you looking out there when I'm in here? I'm in you, right? So we don't trust the process. But once we understand that the Creator is within us, then we're going to have a certain confidence level, and then we're going to trust the process. So we have to start externalizing and start internalizing. You don't have to go to church to get connected to God. You can be on the podium, for crying out loud. The commode. You can be on the commode, for crying out loud, and have a connection with your Creator and talk to your Creator and have that spiritual connection. You can be anywhere. You don't have to be in a certain place. And I think that's where we get broadsided. We get, I have to go. No, you don't. Wherever you are, call it, bring it. Wherever you are, invoke that power, invoke that strength within you so that you can move and you can trust your process. And that's what that is right there. I'm not going to talk about that no more because I think I'm starting to feel like I'm sounding like a preacher, and I'm not that at all. Y'all know I don't believe in religion. I don't believe. I know I'm kind of weird, right? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Not sorry. No. Let's inspire greatness, guys. Let's inspire greatness. And I'm reading from this book. You guys can go get it. But I've had this book for about 3-4 years now. And I tell you, whenever I go down, where I feel down, because I'm human just like everybody else, these are the things right here. These two things are what I pick up. And lo and behold, my whole perspective changes. Everything changes. So, and that's why I'm on this chat sharing with you guys. So that, you may have something similar around your home. You don't have to go spend a whole bunch of money that you don't have. And you don't have to go around, position yourself around fake people, pretending like they care and they don't. Stick with yourself. Be alone. Be by self. Learn self. Know thyself. Learn self. And then you'll get that confidence that you need. I'm not around a bunch of people. I seclude myself. And I spend quality time with self. And then when I go around people, I can give you I can give you my all, because I know where the source is. I know where to go get it. So I don't have to be shady with my loving and my giving and my caring. I can go all out. I can give you unconditional because I take the time. We don't take the time. We're so busy doing everything. Busy. We keep ourselves busy because we don't want to be alone, because we don't be alone with self. Because as soon as we become alone with self, it gets real scary. Hearts start beating fast. Tears start coming to your eyes. All kinds of crazy stuff. Spend some time with self. Get to know self. Get to know self better. Okay? Because the better you know self is the better you'll become. The better your function, the better your environment will be. And the more successful you'll be in whatever you put your fingers in. Be like gold finger. As soon as you stick your finger in it, it turns to gold. I know we all want that. But there are certain things that we have to do. We don't just magically think about it and disappear. We have to put work into it. Everything in life requires work, guys. Everything. Spouses, children, food, even breathing for some people requires work. So what makes you think things are just going to happen for you like that, or me? No, it's not going to happen. We have to make it happen. We have to put forth certain energies, because ultimately energy tops all. Your words can say whatever, but my energy will supersede and conquer your words. That's why people's negative energy can bring you down. So that's why it's best to have positive energy, because you can change someone's world. They can be miserable and grumpy, and you can come with your happy-go-lucky, positive energy self, and you just blow them out the water with that negativity. Next thing you know, they come into you like, how do you get that energy? Where do you get that energy from? I need some because I just got pissed off, and I don't know why I let this person or this thing get to me. Check yourself. Know thyself, right? When we know ourselves, then we won't allow other people's energy to affect us. And when you sense that energy coming, you check it. You do not allow it. You do not condone it. Matter of fact, your self-talk should be, I reject and I rebuke you. You are not wanted here. You're not invited here. You're not needed here. Simple. We don't have to get on our knees and go into deep prayer. We just straight up give it its real, straight talk. Speak it. Speak it into existence. If you don't want something around you, speak it out of your life. When you want things in, you speak them into your life, right? That's what we do. We have that power and that magic. We just don't use it because the preacher told us that we don't have it. Yes, the preacher. I'm picking on the preacher today because y'all believe the preacher and you don't believe yourself. Anyway, we shall inspire greatness. A brief reading for you guys. I think you guys need this because I know I read this and I'm like, really? I'm sharing this on the chat. But first, let me take a sip. What are the books? Oh, questions. Hi, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm just running off at the mouth. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Roz. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Christy. Hi, Sydney. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Mike. Hi, guys. Welcome. Hi, Jermaine. Hi, Christy. The book is The Motivation Manifesto by Brandon Burchard. I think he's like a Facebook author or something. I don't know. I found this book on Facebook in 2013 to be exact. 2013 I ordered this book, I think. I think that's when it came out actually. I don't know. I can't remember. But I'm being distracted. I'll get back to that. We shall inspire greatness. This is a declaration. And that's what I love about this book because this book, it tells you, it breaks things down to you, but then it also gives you a declaration for you to declare it. And you guys know I'm big on affirmation. So anything with any kind of declarations, I'm down for reading, right? And that's what attracted me to the book. And I'm so glad that I invested in my personal development. I have a lot of personal development books that I've invested in over the years, thanks to Tony Fleming. Every time the man said a book, I went and ordered it. Every time he mentioned it, because we're in a book club, and every time he mentioned a book, I would order it, and I would order a couple for my peoples. So I would have, maybe sometimes I'd have extras, but I ordered this one. This was not part of the book club, but I just got into the whole personal development thing, and I ordered it. And so, funny thing is, years later, I'm going back and pulling because I'm remembering what I've read and how it resonated with me. And so I'm sharing it with you because if it resonated like that with me, I know it's going to do the same for you because you and I are brother and sisters and we go through almost the same things. The only difference is that I know when you believe. Stop believing. Start knowing. Real talk. Guys, stop believing. Believing means someone has to convince you. And there's a lie. Spell believe. And you can pick a lie out of belief. But when you know something and you're certain and you're confident and you know in your heart and your soul, who can stop you? Who can conquer you? That's the difference. That's where our confidence really comes from. Knowing as opposed to believing. And religion makes us believe. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be in religion. I choose not to be. But I was in religion too, just like you. And I learned. But I know. I don't believe. I don't believe anything. I know. And that's just the confidence that I have within me. Yes, Tony Fleming Book Club, Christy. Awesome. So let's read that we shall inspire greatness. And this is how we do it, guys. When a people begin to perish for apathy, indifference, a lack of vision, a voice of leadership must arise. From the squalor of a contaminated moral environment must surface an honorable few unafraid and challenge mediocrity and change the direction of the world. Let us be among those brave few, guys. No more believing, we know. As so many chose lives of indolence, let us be unafraid of the demand of greatness and choose to pick up the dimming golden torch of human excellence and ignite it once more with life and power for all to see. As so many choose lives of indolence, I just read that. Each of us serves as a living example to others. Our character and conduct can cast either the bright glow of greatness and service to the far corners of our influence, or a shadow of smallness and selfishness to the unfortunate to the unfortunate few nearest us. The unfortunate few nearest us. I got to get closer with my eyes. Our striving for a better life and a better world can leave others inspired if it comes from a genuine place of service, or diminish if it comes from a place of greed. We must have the courage to ask, in this confused era, I'm seeking to be a role model on a daily basis for all those I love and serve. I am lifting up those around me. I am in some way elevating humanity. by leading others to see and activate their potential. I am a living, true gift to life, seeking greatness and doing the work to deserve it must come back into our collective consciousness. Let us now awaken the powerful force within that seeks to lift some of the weight of the world from the backs of those struggling. Let us take our position as generals of generosity, leaders of the highest caliber, who give a damn about others and the world. Let us declare with firm intent to the world and ourselves, we shall inspire greatness. So that's how you inspire greatness. And I read this because I feel like it's Monday, and a lot of times we're going out to the job, right? We're going out to job. I know my eyes is wet. And then we go to our little cubicles. I haven't been in corporate America in a long time, can you tell? And this neighbor, this coworker of us is just so annoying. And you go through this every single day, 5 days a week, but you deal with it because it's your job and you got to pay the bills. What can I say? Ignore that person. Instill greatness in them, okay? Don't perpetuate. Don't even respond. Don't feed into that energy. What we do is we rise above those energies, and that's how you have a magnificent Monday, okay? You always think on a higher level. Like I said last year on the chat, we take the high road. Oh yeah, we take the high road. We're not going to allow your negative energy to come and soak us up or dingy up our nice, pristine life or day. No, we don't want any dinge. And your negative energy is dinge. So be rid of it. Get rid of it. And we don't have to speak that. We can just give them a genuine smile. It's got to be genuine. It can't be one of those fake smiles, because that just creates attitude. It has to be genuine. It has to come from a place of love. So that means that you have to be on that level. You can't just pretend to be. So it starts from within. It starts from at home. So when you wake up in the morning and you feel like, oh my God, Monday, I can't take it. I'm tired of this job. Most of you do that. I did it. I dreaded going into my job because I knew that when I came home, I'd be brain dead. My job drained me because I dealt with mortgages and I had 2 big monitors on my little cubicle. And all I did was this all day like a reading monkey. From one monitor to the next, looking at nothing but numbers. 19 to 20 files a day. These files take like an hour or 2 to go through, and I only have 8 hours of the day, and I'm doing 19 to 20 of them. Yeah. They slaved us in corporate America. And so we choose that, and it's a choice, but we don't have to allow the neighbors with their negative energy, because you think about it. All of you guys in that little cube, in that little square footage office, you guys all feel the same. So why would you go join that party? Why would you not go and elevate them, right? Lift them up. Give them positive energy, positive vibration. That's the only way that you can kill negativity, with positive energy and positive vibration. So, that's what you do to have a magnificent Friday. Greetings, Carla. How are you? Are you back from your beautiful trip? Hi, Nicole, my beautiful friend all the way in Las Vegas. I miss you. I'm going to be here in Georgia when you get here, so we can definitely hang out. I will be in Georgia, I think. I'll be in Georgia in the month of August. I'm not going anywhere for right now, because I'll be in Orlando next month for convention. So I'm kind of, locking it all down, saving all my little change so that I can go to Orlando and have a really good time. Yes, but I appreciate you guys coming on. Oh, it's past 9:30. But that's how we instill greatness, guys. It's very important that we instill greatness in ourselves first before we can go instilling greatness in others. And stop with the believing. You need to know. You need to have self-knowledge, self-confidence. You need to know certain things about you. It's not, we don't believe in ourselves. We know. Someone has to convince you to believe. Spell believe. It's a lie somewhere in there. Etymology of words. We need to really get back to the etymology of words, because when we go to the etymology of words, we really understand the true context of those words, and we use them differently. We just use words because we hear other people say it. Oh, you must believe. Okay, I'm going to get off the belief thing. It dreads me when I hear, I know, I believe. You need to know. One of the reasons why we struggle in life is because the creator's like, you believe. You need to know. I didn't create you such a beautiful, unique being for you to believe. Are you kidding me? So we're selling ourselves short. We're watering down our mindset, our whole system. that the Creator created for us. We're believing. Someone has to convince you. If you have to convince me of something, trust me, I'm going to be of my opinion, my same opinion still, regardless. So you can't make me know anything. I have to learn and I have to know. And the only way that I can know is if I know myself and where I came from. Then I'll know where I'm going, and then I'll know what I want. But we don't take the time to do that because we're busy doing all the other mediocre nonsense that is so irrelevant to our lives. So we can never know ourselves. We have to believe in what people tell us. We can never be confident within and know thyself. I know self. That's why I look crazy to you guys. Some of you guys anyway. Because I know. And I have that confidence in knowing. And there's nothing that you can do to move or shake me on that. I'm most certain about that. There's no belief there. Okay? Greetings, Nicole. How are you? Are you finished traveling the world, birthday girl? Anyway, peace and blessings to you guys. I'm glad you guys came on. It's time for me to go. I'm way past my time, and it's time for me to get to work. I may not have a job like you guys, but I have lots of work because I work for self. It's harder for me. You guys get your paycheck come Friday. If I don't put in work, I don't get jack. So that's why I don't believe. I know in me. I'm certain of me. Anyway, Sydney, I'm so glad that you moved from Vegas and now you're in Atlanta. Let's have brunch or lunch. I wanted to have brunch yesterday, but my son decided to have a barbecue. My son decides to cook out. He just calls us up and says, Mom, Dad, I just want to put some things on the grill, so I'm going to go to the farmer's market and buy some stuff and bring it. And he did. He went to the farmer's market and bought everything and brought it. And his dad and I just threw down, had a great time. Just a different time, because when we were doing cookouts at our house here, I would be in the kitchen like a Hebrew slave, slaving. This time, actually, guys, I was sitting right there, had a glass of Merlot in my hands, and I was just watching everything. It's just amazing. I guess you can say I'm in glamour mode. It's okay. You're open for brunch? Good. Joanna, are you back from NYC, girl? I saw you in my town doing it up, living it up. I hear that. I was actually supposed to be there this weekend, but some things came up and I couldn't make it. Serious things came up that I couldn't make it. And then yesterday, Nicole, I was supposed to be at your grandson's birthday party too. Couldn't make that either. But I ended up being here at my house, handling the business I had to take care of. And thank God my son said, let's cook out. Then I had a little unwinding to do. But love you guys. I appreciate you guys coming on. Hi, Natasha. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it very much. Go back and you can go to the replay. Like I said, I did the affirmations for you guys. Trusting the process, guys. It's important that we trust the process. And anything that we made a decision in doing, if you decided on something, you need to trust the process because you made the decision. So you have to trust yourself. Can't believe, gotta know. Gotta have a high level of certainty for self. We must be always confident in self. I'm confident in self. I know self. And that's the most important thing, because once we know where we're coming from, who we are, we know where we're going. We know what we want. We know what we have to do to get what we want. And we go after it. And it's liberating when you know yourself. And it took me a while. It took me years. I'm still finding myself. It never ends. The journey never ends. Because every day when you aspire to be better and to change and to grow, that's another part of you that you have to learn to discover. So knowing ourselves, guys, and learning ourselves is a journey within itself. And if you focus on knowing yourself, all the little extra unnecessary stuff, all the unnecessary drama in your life and all that, it will fall to the wayside. Because you're so busy into you that the world wants to get into you too. The world wants to know, why are you so into you? See, that's the beauty. That's the thing that we shy away from. And I don't know why. I think society doesn't want us to be into ourselves. Society doesn't want us to learn ourselves and learn a higher spiritual self. Because then if we do, then we won't be so stuck on the stupid box, okay? Or the dumb tube or whatever you want to call it, right? The tell-lie vision. Tell-lie vision, right? We won't be stuck on all the stupid ratchet TV nonsense that we sit there for 2 hours, but then you tell me that you can't work a business because you're busy watching TV for 2 hours. Pathetic, I tell you. Yes, I'm talking to you, the same one that told me that. I have the weirdest things I have conversations with people, guys, and the weirdest things they tell me, I'm like, wow. It goes right back to the mindset. And this is why I do these chats, because it's not even about money or business. Everybody knows I'm a travel agent, but I never prospect anyone on my chats. I never talk about that on my chat, because that's not what it's about. And if you're trashy minded, I don't want you in my team. I don't want you in my organization, because you're going to be work. And I've already raised my children. I don't raise children, and I don't drag people. We walk together. We grow together. So we have to have common ground. We have to have something in common. I'm not trying to raise babies. I have grandbabies to raise. So that's why I don't discuss that. But there's a lot of stinking thinking going on, and you can't even get a promotion at your job. Why? It's not your job. It's not your co-workers going around your back talking to your boss. It's you and your stinking thinking. And once you get rid of it, then watch what happens. Look at the beauty of life. Look at how life just changes for you and evolve. And you're like, wow, is this really me? Yes, it's really you. I surprised me like that, especially coming into network marketing after leaving corporate America. Because the way I left corporate America was just not a good way. I mean, it was good for me, but it's not good for them. So when I came into corporate to network marketing, and I had to do a lot of searching all over again from the beginning, I had to start like a baby and walk and crawl. And I'm still young, very young. I'm a young teenager in network marketing, because there's so much more that I have to learn. So much more. But I'm into it because I've seen the change in my life, and I didn't expect. I got into network marketing because I needed to change. I needed a financial change. I didn't expect that I'd get a personal change, a spiritual change. I didn't expect to have my mind. I didn't expect to have development. I didn't expect to meet Tony Fleming. Personal development, I'm telling you, that man is amazing with personal development. He'll make you think if you really get into it. So that really helped me, to grow self. And it became a self journey. It didn't become about money at this point. It became me searching for a better me. I know the qualities that I have within me because I know how I was raised. So when you identify yourself and you realize, you've outgrown your qualities, girl, what happened? And you realize that you're around a certain environment and a certain group of people that are just not good for you, but you just enjoyed it so much that you didn't realize that until you stepped away from them, and you're like, wait, what? No. And then you start to work on yourself. And little by little, you dig down deep and you tap into self. And this is why I said belief and knowing is two different things. You can't believe in yourself. You have to know yourself. You believe in a thing or an idea or something, but you don't believe in you. You know you. There's another level of confidence that we have to acquire. And until we acquire that, we're going to be stuck. We're not going to be able to grow. And the best way to grow is from the inside out, like the trees, right? The trees, you see, they don't look like they're moving, right? But then all of a sudden, springtime, you see this green stuff pop out, right? And in fall, you see the leaves fall off. They grow from within. You don't see much of the growth until spring or summertime when the leaves are green. But when in the winter, when all the leaves are falling off the tree, you think the tree is dead. It's not dead. It's doing its thing, preparing itself for that beautiful lush green that we love in the spring. So we have up times and down times, and we have to focus on us. Hi, Katrina. How are you, beautiful one? Hi, Sharon, the rock star. Congratulations on your beautiful grandbaby. Oh, what a beautiful baby. Anyway, I've been on here long enough, and I thank you guys for coming on. Go back to the replay. I'm telling you, trust your process and know yourself, guys. Let's stop with the believing. Religion is really killing you guys. Stop with the believing. Know yourself. Have that self-confidence within you. And then watch how you move. Doesn't mean you're a heathen. God is within you. The Creator created you, for crying out loud. You are an image of God. God made you in His image. So what is there to believe? There should be another level of confidence of knowing who you are. So we have to go find ourselves. So when you find yourself, then you'll really know who you are. And I've been searching for a long time, and I've been found myself, and I've been working on making me better. And I enjoy the journey of self. So we got to get into self, guys. Enjoy the journey, because you can't make anybody happy until you're happy. Happiness is found within. Happiness is found. You can go find the most handsome and most beautiful spouse and have the most beautiful children and the prettiest house on the best street in the world. If you're not happy, you're not happy. Bottom line. And there's so many people in the world like that. Let's not be like that. So let's go out and start working on self from within, and then you can radiate that to others. You can share it with others, and it'll be genuine. It'll be real. Like, I'm not going to hug you if I don't like you, or if I'm not going to give you positive energy. I'm not going to hug you. It's just me. So if you reached out to me for a hug and I didn't hug you, it's because your energy wasn't right. No, just kidding. I know. I've never done that. I've never done that. I always hug because I always hug with positive intentions. I always give my energy. I never take when I'm hugging. I'm giving. I don't take when I'm hugging. I give. So I'm going to supersede you. Whatever energy you have, I'm going to supersede you when I hug you. I'm going to cover you with my energy when I hug you. So be careful. If you don't want that positive energy rubbing off on you, don't hug me. Greetings, Lawanda. Don't hug me if you don't want to be positive. If you don't want that positive vibration, don't hug me, because that's what I'm going to give you. It's intentional. It's specific intent. I intentionally do that because people need it. The world needs love. And I feel like I have a lot of love to give that's real and genuine. I don't have time for the fake and the nonsense. So if I check for you, I really check for you. If I love you, I really love you. If I care for you, I really care for you. There's no, oh, she cares for you, but she don't really care for you. No. It's either I care or I don't. I love you and I don't. And I love all. I love everything because I lead with love. Even if you don't love me, I love you. Doesn't matter. I don't want anything from it. I feel good when I give love. I don't have to look for anything in return when I give love and positive vibration and positive energy. Anyway, it's getting really hot and I'm about to put my hair in a ponytail. So, you guys, I appreciate you guys coming on. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope that you go out and you trust the process in life and you tap into greatness, like the book just said. Tap into greatness, or matter of fact, declare greatness. We shall declare greatness today, right? And we shall carry it out through the entire week, right? So peace and blessings. Thank you guys for joining. Love you guys. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. No, I was challenged. Let me put Dexter on blast. I'm always putting Dexter on blast. So Dexter tells me, you need to start back doing your chat every day. I got silent. I couldn't even say anything. I'm like, do. So I'm thinking about it. The summer is very short, and you guys know I don't really do the chat in the winter because it's really, really cold. These trees are no joke, and I'm not sitting out here in the winter. And I don't think sitting in my Zen room is backyard morning coffee chat-ish. So we'll see. I'm trying to talk to my husband to get me a heater for the patio, one of those heating lamps, so that when I come out here for the chat, we can turn it on and then we can turn it off when I'm done. So we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, it's in the air. So thank you for joining. I love you guys. Peace and blessings. Go share some joy and some love and some positive vibrations out there. Have a magnificent Monday and declare greatness. Declare your greatness. Peace and blessings.